You're over 60 and you walk every day, this might surprise you. Walking is good, but it may not be enough anymore to keep your legs strong, your balance steady, and your confidence high. In fact, many people who walk daily still lose strength without realizing it. Today, I'm going to show you 3 simple movements that support strength and balance in ways walking alone can't. They're safe, easy, and you can do them at home. No gym, no equipment. Stay with me, because the third move is especially helpful if you feel unsteady or tired when walking. Before we continue, let me be very clear about something important. Walking is good. This video is not telling you to stop walking. Walking is excellent for your heart, your lungs, and your mood. It helps you stay connected with your neighborhood, gives you fresh air, and provides countless mental health benefits. But movement has changed needs as we get older. After 60, the body starts to change how it holds strength, balance, and stability. The muscle fibers begin to work differently. The nervous system requires different signals, and walking, while helpful, does not challenge certain muscles enough anymore. That's not a failure on your part. That's simply how the body works with age. Once you understand this, everything starts to make sense. You begin to see why walking might not give you all the results you're hoping for. Here's the mistake many well-meaning people make after 60. They think, as long as I walk every day, I'm doing enough. So they walk longer, they walk faster, they walk more often. They add hills or increase their distance, but they don't train the muscles that actually keep them steady. Walking mostly moves you forward in one direction, but daily life requires much more than that. Standing up from a chair, climbing stairs, turning quickly, catching yourself if you stumble, reaching for something on a high shelf. Those actions depend on strength, balance, and muscle control, not just steps. That's why some people who walk every day still feel weak when standing up, unsteady on uneven ground, tired in the legs after short distances. And this often leads to frustration, confusion, or even fear. They wonder why their dedication isn't paying off. If any of that sounds familiar, I want you to hear this clearly. You are not lazy, you are not doing anything wrong. And you are not getting old too fast. Your body simply needs a different type of movement now. Walking keeps you active, but strength and balance movements keep you independent. This is the difference most people are never taught. Nobody sits you down and explains that after a certain age, you need variety in movement, not just volume. And once you add just a few targeted movements, walking suddenly feels easier again. Your confidence returns. Your body feels more capable. After 60, the goal of movement changes completely. It's no longer about burning calories, pushing harder, doing more reps, or competing with your younger self. It becomes about supporting muscles, maintaining balance, keeping confidence in movement, and protecting your independence for years to come. This is why short, simple movements often work better than long walks alone. And the good news? You don't need complicated routines. You don't need intense workouts. You don't need to exhaust yourself or spend hours at a gym. You only need to activate the right muscles. That's exactly what we're going to do today. In a moment, I'll guide you through move number 1. It's gentle, beginner-friendly, and especially helpful if you feel stiffness or weakness in your legs. But first, a quick reminder. Always move within your comfort level. If something doesn't feel right, stop. And if you have a medical condition, speak with a healthcare professional before starting any new movement routine. Now let's begin with the first movement, the one that prepares your body for everything that comes next. Let's begin with move number 1. This movement comes first for a reason. It gently wakes up the muscles that support your legs, hips, and balance without putting stress on your joints. If you ever feel stiff when you first stand up, or unsure during the first few steps of walking, this movement is especially important. Take your time. There's no rush here. Stand behind a sturdy chair or near a wall for support. Place your feet about hip-width apart. Your posture should feel tall but relaxed. Now slowly shift your weight onto one leg. You don't need to lift the other foot high. Even just lightly touching the floor with your toes is enough. Hold here for a few seconds. Breathe normally. Relax your shoulders. If this feels easy, you can gently lift the free foot just an inch off the ground. Hold again. Then slowly switch sides. That's it. This is not about forcing balance. It's about teaching your body to feel steady again. This movement activates the small stabilizing muscles in your legs and hips. These are the muscles walking doesn't fully challenge anymore. When they're weak or asleep, your body feels unsure, even if you walk every day. By gently waking them up, you're telling your nervous system, I'm stable, I'm supported. That's why many people notice better balance and confidence after just a few days. A quick note before we move on: don't grip the chair tightly, don't hold your breath, and don't rush. This is not a strength contest. Even 10 to 15 seconds on each side is enough when you start. Quality matters more than time. Now that your body feels a little more awake, let's move to move number 2. This one is especially helpful if standing up feels hard, your legs feel weak on stairs, or you tire quickly while walking. This movement targets the muscles walking often skips. For move number 2, stand facing a chair. Place your hands lightly on the chair back for balance. Now slowly bend your knees just a little, not a full squat. Think of it as sitting back an inch, then standing tall again. That's all. Slow down. Control the movement. Your heels stay on the floor. Your chest stays lifted. Try 5 slow repetitions. If this feels challenging, that's okay. That means you're working the right muscles. This movement strengthens the muscles used to stand up from a chair, climb stairs, catch yourself if you trip. Walking alone doesn't fully train these muscles. That's why many people walk daily but still struggle with getting up or feeling steady. This movement fills that gap. If you're doing this with me right now, great job. If you're just watching, that's okay too. Awareness comes first. Action comes next. Let's finish move number 2 properly. If you're comfortable, try one small adjustment. As you bend your knees slightly, pause for just 1 second at the bottom, then slowly stand tall again. That pause is important. It teaches your muscles to stay strong when your body changes position. If you ever feel shaky when standing up, this is exactly the kind of control your body needs. Remember, small movements, slow pace, full control. 5 to 8 repetitions are enough. That's it. Now let's move to move number 3. This is the movement many people notice the biggest difference from. If you ever feel unsteady while walking, unsure when turning, or tired in your legs faster than expected, this movement is especially helpful. Take your time with this one. Stand tall near a wall or counter for light support. Place your feet hip-width apart. Now gently lift your heels off the floor just a little. Hold for 2 seconds, then slowly lower your heels back down. That's 1 repetition. Move slowly. Breathe normally. If lifting both heels feels difficult, try lifting just 1 heel at a time. Do 5 to 10 slow repetitions. This movement strengthens the muscles that help push you forward when walking and help stabilize you when you stop or turn. These muscles act like anchors. When they're weak, walking can feel tiring and uncertain, even if you walk every day. By gently strengthening them, your steps often feel lighter and more confident. Many people notice better push-off when walking, less leg fatigue, more stability when standing still. All from this simple movement. Now let's talk about frequency. You don't need to do these every day. Start with 3 to 4 days per week. 1 round of all 3 movements is enough. This should take about 5 to 7 minutes total. More is not better. Consistency is what matters. A quick reminder: always move within your comfort level. Hold on to support when needed. Stop if something feels wrong. These movements are meant to support you, not exhaust you. And remember, Progress after 60 comes from small, steady steps, not pushing harder. If you've ever felt frustrated thinking, "Why does walking feel harder than it used to?" Now you know. It's not that walking stopped working. It's that your body needs a little more support now. And that's okay. You're not behind. You're not failing. You're simply adjusting wisely. If this video helped you, the next step is simple. On this channel, I share safe, practical movement routines designed specifically for life after 60. You'll find more strength-supporting movements, balance routines, simple daily exercises you can actually stick with. Thank you for spending this time with me. Move gently, move consistently, and I'll see you in the next video.